What's good, guys? 12th Nation back here today, bringing you a live gameplay commentary on Season 25 in Madden Mobile. So let's hop into it. I'm going to be talking about some NFL news because it's the postseason, so there's not really much happening in-game, but also some stuff about the game and about what I'm doing in this specific season game. But if you're a Seahawks fan, Marshawn Lynch, we got him back for another 2 years. So that's great news because we don't have great receivers, and he's really what makes our offense go. So another 2 years with Marshawn Lynch is great news if you're a Seahawks fan. If you're not, you should kind of be bummed out because we're still going to be deadly. But without Marshawn Lynch, you really didn't have anything to worry about because then we would have had to look for a wide receiver and a running back. Speaking of offense, we also released Zach Miller. And I think he didn't pass his physical, which is interesting. But we still have a good tight end currently, so we're not missing too much. And he was a Seahawk for I think 4 years, but not the worst. I'd say a lot worse is we're losing Byron Maxwell, even though we'll still have a good secondary without him. He's on a mission to try to prove himself, and I really don't think he has anything to prove, even though he's kind of in the shadow of Richard Sherman. But everyone knows he's a great corner, even though half of the Madden Mobile YouTubers can't say his name. Just disrespect. If that's picked, I'm going to be pissed. Alright. Bad throw by me, so I couldn't even be mad. But Byron Maxwell trying to prove himself. I think he's going to go to the highest bidder, which is a bummer. I don't know what Gronk is doing, but we're going to go for it here. What other news do we have? Peyton Manning is returning to the Broncos, so if you are a Broncos fan, that is great news. Even though, in my opinion, I don't think he can win another Super Bowl, because it just seems like he chokes in the postseason if you're looking at the last couple seasons. I think he's the best regular season quarterback. You never run this play, but let's see. Halfback screen, I think it said. I like it. I like it a lot. If Murray can oh. Let's go. I like that play now. But we're going to do a flipped QB sneak again. But if you're a Broncos fan, that's still great news because you get another year to look for a quarterback because your draft pick wasn't going to be that great this year. And I don't think the Broncos are going to do as well this year. So they'll get a better draft pick next year if Peyton Manning doesn't decide to return. So depending on how good you guys do this year, I think that will help Peyton Manning make his decision on whether he's going to return or not. But if you watched a couple videos ago, my answering questions video, I talked a lot about people's privacy settings. And as soon as I see this I formation, I assume it's a run. And yeah, that makes sense. But I talked a lot about people's privacy settings and me not being able to reply to them, and it was funny because the first 2 comments were from people who didn't let me reply to them. So I thought that was funny. So keep in mind, guys, if you want me to respond to your comments, you're gonna have to change your privacy settings. But to be honest, switching gears here, Madden Mobile just isn't as fun for me anymore. I really don't spend that much time sniping. As you can see, I'm probably under 100,000 right now. Not exactly too sure. I don't even know how many coins I have, which is kind of sad, but I probably have a couple million on my bench in terms of stocked up elites, but I really don't spend too much time sniping anymore, and I obviously still love Madden, and I'm not going to stop making Madden videos, but the game's just not as fun for me anymore because the season's been over for a while now, and there's just not that much new stuff, like the same stuff every week, new positional heroes, which is great, and I saw in the forums that people thought punter, returner, and kick returner were going to be 2 positions, but console doesn't have those positions, so you guys don't have to worry about stocking up on those. And I've also been reading on the forums about a lot of fake glitches. You shouldn't glitch in the first place. That's a pick. That was a stupid pass. But you shouldn't glitch in the first place. But don't fall for people saying that you have to buy a player for a specific amount, because there's no way in the world that you'd have to get a player for a specific amount for the glitch to work. And if they've disabled ratings on their videos, that pretty much automatically means it's a fake, because you can remove comments, so they don't turn off comments because they make like alternate accounts and they comment on their own video, but you can't remove dislikes. So that's why they remove the rating. And I think that's going to be about it, guys, in 20 seconds. So linebacker fire is a good anti-run play. And I'm actually going to bring my linebacker down. Usually I only bring my linebacker down against the run, and especially when I see the I formation. But there it is. But in 13 seconds, that's going to be about it, guys. Leave any suggestions down in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with exclusive information, keep you guys in the loop. I made a golden tickets video yesterday, and I don't think that's going to be implemented at all, but maybe they'll put in a player that someone created. That would be sick. Leave any suggestions down in the comments below. Give it a thumb up the butt if you enjoyed. Take it easy, 12th Nation. I'm going to block this punt just for fun. I don't really want to talk about COD esports too much, but Crim6 is a god. Take it easy, 12th Nation. Let's get this safety. Extra 2 points. I'm out.